All right, so this last part, just to remind you, because I know some of you didn't get a chance to do the tones yet, and the tones is just mixing your complementary colors and then adding a little white. So if you're doing, let's say you're doing the blue-violet square, this section right in here, you would add a little bit of your yellow-orange, and then add a little bit of white, but you want it to be more on the blue-violet side. When you're doing the orange or yellow-orange part, you're gonna have it more on the yellow-orange part, so you can see the difference between those two, okay? All right, so with the shades, however, how do you make a shade?
You add black.
You add black, awesome.
Yeah, black.
Okay, so if you're gonna do a shade though, you're going to start out with, I'm pretty sure this is your blue-violet. You're going to start out with your blue-violet because if you're doing a shade, you're trying to match them all and make them the same darkness now. Like with the tints, we had to try to make them all the same lightness. See how all these look like they're exactly the same value? Okay, so you're going to do the same thing here, except now you're going with black. So now you're going dark. So you're starting with blue-violet, and then you're going to add, how much black do you think I'm going to add to this? Not hardly anything, like maybe that much, okay? And then I want to get all that out, and we'll mix that up. And it shouldn't change it terribly much just to make it black. I want to make sure I put it in the right one. Do you mind if I do this, Sierra?
That's less work for her.
Only one less.
Okay, so then you're just going to fill that in. You don't want to have the white of your paper, so you want that to be really, really thick. Okay? Then you're just going to fill that in. So, I'm going to let you go ahead. And do that. So that's how you do a shade, and then you're just going to match all of your values. You're going to make them all that dark, okay? Just like these are all the same lightness, okay? All right, if you need test strips, you can use a test strip like this in order to put your paint on it and then match it up and see if it's dark enough, and then you can match it up that way, okay? All right, good job, guys.